God created the world and entrusted it to our care. And we need to accept that responsibility. Understanding and an acceptance that we all have a role in the protection and preservation of God's creation. In biblical times, the steward was the servant who brought in the food and the drinks for the banquets. Over time, that role expanded to be the manager of the household. We are responsible to manage God's household.
As member of the Stewardship Committee, I come to realize that this stewardship is not just the yearly stewardship drive where we sign to contribute our time, talent, and treasure.
Well, to me, stewardship is taking care of something. You have the responsibility to take care of something.
To do more with your own faith in a different way other than just praying. You can give something else, such as your time.
So within St. Francis of Assisi, we have many different communities that have a bunch of stewards that lead others, being able to lead them to Christ.
And in my case, I'm involved with the Homebound Ministry. And it's a team of volunteers trained, and they bring Holy Communion to those who are sick. They're extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion, and they bring communion, Holy Communion, to those outside the parish who cannot attend Mass so that they do not feel alone.
I also participate in the young adult ministry and the young adult choir. I started off here when I was in about 7th grade.
At first it was really rebellious, but over time it grew on me. How much time these leaders and adults are giving to me. Most of them actually came from the ministry itself. On a regular basis, we can reach out to them and show how fun this place is, you know?
I actually find myself helping many youth, not just young, but also young adult as well. So being able to be a youth minister for them has done a lot for me.
St. Francis of Assisi asks us to preach the gospel. And most of the time when we are out there and serving, it's not a job, it's a ministry.
To understanding how to practice stewardship would be to sit and pray and ask, what can I share with others? There are many ways that we can use our gifts, our talents. We just need to find them. The variety is good. We don't all have the same talents. We are many parts, but one spirit.
I think the problem is most people are afraid. They feel like I'm not worthy. God, He doesn't choose the qualified, He qualifies the chosen. And even Pope Francis has asked us, go beyond your comfort zone. Go out. Put on faith without fear.
Many young people don't know where they want to go. Like joining a ministry can do wonders for you. And with our stewards, we actually guide the youth into our community.
How you can be a steward to others is very simple. Just giving them a hand if they need anything. Just doesn't have to be something as big, but it's the little things that matter as well. Or just ask how their day's going. Or even just smile.
I feel so blessed to help the children understand the scripture and to use it in their daily life.
They will hear God's call to stewardship as well, with a better sense of self and kind of like duty.
I've been coming to St. Francis and it's given me so much. Now that I'm able to give back, I've actually grown into a new person as a leader. It's a different side of ministry that you get to experience because it's something new. You get to help others rather than being served.
Realize that stewardship is the protection and preservation of our environment, being a witness to the gospel, and respect for human life.
Each one of us can have a role to play. Stewardship isn't just about money. It's about sharing what we have according to our means.
Thinking of other people beside yourself. I know it's difficult, and it's a very busy world we live in, very rushed and crowded. And just take 5 minutes and focus on that Spirit of God dwelling within you.
That really just makes a difference on people because those little things eventually add up and it's all possible because of God.
God's love runs through all of us. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there and to try something new.